Hello, right back again for another test. And the other day you saw me test a Naglah Bubblegum cross. Well, today I've got the second of the two crosses to try. This one was crossed the other way around, so this is effectively the Bubblegum cross Naglah. And yeah, I showed it in the other video. Very much kind of like a Bubblegum 7 pod on top with the red stem cap in there. Not too much red on the stem itself, but definitely on the stem cap. So yeah, top half is definitely like a Bubblegum 7, but then it's kind of a bit more elongated, and although it's not that pronounced, it's got the start of like a stinger tail there. So it's got the Naglah characteristics in there. And yeah, just going to chop it open quickly, see what it looks like inside, see what it smells like, and then I'll crack straight into it. I've actually quite often these soup pots don't really smell much on the outside. I'm getting a kind of fruity sort of aroma coming off this already. So yeah, let's cut her open and see what we've got inside. Ooh, very intense smell. Inside of the pod absolutely loaded with placenta, so it's looking like it could be a bit of a warm one. Yeah, smell is very fruity again. It's almost like tropical fruits, so it smells really nice. Just going to chop a couple of seeds out, and then I'll crack on with it. See plenty of capsaicin oil in there inside the pod, and yeah, in general it's looking like it's going to be a bit of a warm one. Good few amount of seeds inside. I won't be too worried about getting everyone out, but just get a few out just to say I got some. Trying not to disturb the placenta too much. Obviously I don't want to remove too much of the heat. Okay, so that's that. I don't know if you can see it on the knife, but where I've been digging out there, the end of that knife is completely coated in a thick layer of capsaicin oil. So yeah, it's looking like it could be a bit of a warm one. Right, enough of the talking. Just get rid of the stem. As you can see, red bubblegum tipped stem. Yeah, this one feels, unless it's a bit ripe in the other one, this one feels a little bit softer than the others. But the last Bubblegum 7 I tried last year was a little bit like that. But anyway, let's let's see what we got. Bubblegum 7 crossed with the Naglah. Oh, straight up heat. Got it straight to the back of the mouth and straight up my nose. Wow. It's just taking my breath away. It's got a serious amount of heat. I was actually surprised, because I thought that would have been sweeter and fruitier than the other cross I tried the other day, the Borg 9. That one actually smelt a lot sweeter and a lot fruitier, but taste wise No, it wasn't as sweet and fruity as the Borg 9. But the heat is just concentrating right in the back of the throat, and there's already a hot coal there that's slowly building and building and building. It's kind of, it's caning on the inside of my lips. As it brushed past my lips on the way in, my lips started burning, and then it's a little bit on the tip of the tongue, and then it's just bypassed the whole rest of the mouth. I've gone straight into the back of the throat, and of course the inevitable hiccups. Wow, that's a really good throat burn. Producing heaps and heaps and heaps of drool. Don't really want to wipe my eyes, because recently, nearly every test, I seem to be getting capsaicin oil in my eyes, which really isn't pleasant. It's pretty hot. It's kind of white, my taste buds, but it's left an almost peppery taste in the front of my mouth, which is a bit unusual. Front of my mouth is picking up again now. The hot cold in the throat is actually plateaued out a bit, but now it's starting to build at the front of the mouth. Well, I have to say, it's slightly hotter than I expected it to be, but it's not quite as tasty. That's what I was hoping it was going to be. Don't get me wrong, it doesn't taste horrible, but definitely not as fruity as the last couple that I've tried, the Borg 9 and the Unknown, the Red Dog. But definitely stops you in your tracks, and a bit of a struggle to kind of function at all. Endorphin rush coming now. This is the pleasant bit. The burn's definitely peaked out, although the hiccups are still here. Definitely everything, I'm not going to say calming down, everything's just kind of reached a steady level now. The front of my mouth is throbbing with pain, and yeah, I can feel it kind of working its way down towards the stomach. Whoa. These crosses are insane. Obviously this is a cross of two crosses, so completely unstable. For anyone out there who starts putting comments, oh these aren't stable chilies, and you know these are only one-off hybrids. Yep, they are, but hopefully John will work towards stabilising a couple of them, because they're outstanding in terms of heat, and some of them, you know, really nice flavour as well. So yeah, awesome. Right, I think that's about it. Things aren't going to get any worse now, just hopefully going to slowly die away. And yeah, thanks again to John for another ridiculously hot pod, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again very soon. Catch you later.